How you doing again? This is Taye Johnson, the enforcer of internet marketing. Today we're going to talk about working with like-minded people. This is the fun part of the business. Do you understand what it means when you find somebody that is on the same wavelength as you, that is very driven, has a vision, and will stop at nothing to get there? It's a very delightful way to work with somebody. I love it. When I find somebody just like me, I mean, we can go tear it up because they won't stop at nothing and we can help each other out. When the other one's feeling down, then you pick them up and you go. Same thing with you. Like-minded people make this a lot easier. Working with the wrong people can make it very hard. When you have to get up and call somebody every morning to try to push them and get them out of bed and all this, and then you got to try to paint a picture for them every day, and they don't have no personal motivation inside themselves to succeed. That is very hard. So with like-minded people, you don't have to do that. They do everything for themselves. They get on conference calls, they look at information, they go through trainings, they go through several times. They're at business presentations, they're at conventions, they're at self-helping tapes, they're at everything. That's what matters. Danny Johnson talks about that a lot. You hear that woman, she's a good person, she does a lot of great things. But I just want to touch on her because like-minded people is where it's at. You gotta quit dealing with these broke-minded people that work jobs that don't want nothing better and want to gripe about the system, gripe about corporate America, and won't do nothing to change it. But they really want something better. They got to get off their butts and do something different. It's going to be uncomfortable for a minute, but not forever. It starts to get easier as you start to learn the system of anything you do. Who's willing to do it and who's willing to change what they're doing to get what others don't have. There's a reason why 95% of Americans are broke. Working a job for somebody else, building somebody else's company, while the other 5% in America are business owners and they're on top. You got to be in the 5%. That's where I'm at. You got to do what the rich do, follow great mentors, and do what everybody else is doing, and get away from what everybody else is doing that is hurting them. And I say my whole phrase right here is, do what others want to get what others don't. If everybody else is doing it, that means you need to run the other way and do something different. Same thing with college. Everybody goes to go get a college degree, and then they can't find a job. So now you have all these people in debt without a job. And nobody's using a degree for anything anyway. They're using something totally different. In Austin, Texas, people were downtown working waiter jobs and waitresses jobs, bartenders, because they can't find a job. That's a problem. Like-minded people. Like-minded people. Do not deal with the wrong people anymore. Once again, this is Taye Johnson, the enforcer of internet marketing. Like-minded people is where it's at. God bless.